What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of the Football Manager 2006 West Ham beta save. Glad to have you all here. And if you guys have been seeing my YouTube channel, I've been streaming when I have not been recording, basically. I think, when was our last recorded episode? It was this one, Liverpool Man United, wasn't it? But that was kind of streamed, recorded kind of thing. But yeah, that was good. And then the rest of the streams, mixed bag of results. And I apologize, guys. Out of breath, I just ran down and up 2 set of stairs. Went to get my coffee, protein coffee. That's right up just before work. But we're not going to waste a lot of time, as always. We've got 2 games, Tottenham, Sunderland. I think we played both of these on an episode early on. We're going to be facing both again. Tottenham, you just have to. You just have to. But I was just going to say, I think we're going to do like a triple episode. 3 episodes, Tottenham, Sunderland, that's going to be 1 episode. Chelsea, Burnley, another episode. Man United, Newcastle will be another episode. Could be actually a 4th in a row. Bournemouth, Liverpool. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see what I want to do. I think I'm giving the top 6 a bit too much importance. But we will see how we do. So, guys, I've got an issue. My goalkeeper's injured. Areola's there. And look at these 3 goalkeepers. Actually, Haig's out on loan. Never mind. Fabianski and Hermansen. Both injured. So I'm going to have to go into my under 21s. Now, the good thing about goalkeepers is, even the under 21 goalkeepers, they can probably play 2 games. They can probably play 10 games in one day because they're not really running, are they? So, yeah. Let's look just for any random goalkeeper to fill the bench. Wooster, he was part of my bench for quite some time. Callum Marshall will have to be sacrificed. That is basically it. That is literally basically it. And I think I'm just going to go with the same team, guys, from the last match. Fulcook, Bowen, Somerville, Ward-Prowse, Paqueta, Soucek. Them 3 in strike, of course. Forwards, midfielders, and these 4 in defence and goalkeeper. Guys, at the time of recording, Football Manager comes out tomorrow. Officially, Football Manager 26. I'm going to continue this beta save, finish the season off, see where I finish with West Ham, then I will do my proper Football Manager 26 save. But guys, if you're excited about Football Manager, give us a like, subscribe. There's going to be a lot of Football Manager content coming on this channel. We're going to owe Tottenham revenge for what they did to us last time. They bullied us in the last game. I think we lost, like, I don't know. I think it might have been 2-3-0, something like that, but we will see. But this time we are away, and oh dear, I think I messed something up. No, we don't want to be going positive. Let's go balanced. I don't know how that's going to affect, changing that during the game rather than before the game. I'm not 100% sure, but it is what it is. I hope that doesn't mess up our game plan to some extent. Oh my goodness gracious me. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm just setting something up with my OBS. But Tottenham have scored early on. That is absolutely ridiculous, man. Like, come on. Maybe changing that tactic there probably made a difference. Maybe did have some sort of effect. Let's just look at this. Brennan Johnson got past my right back. Wan-Bissaka wasn't it? Walker-Peters, sorry. Too easy. Cuts in. Walker-Peters. Oh, that was Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters was just so poor there. Unbelievably poor, guys. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Todibo, well done. Here's Skulls. Get it down the left flank. Get it down the left, mate. Okay, maybe not. Bowen, Paqueta, you have got Skulls. I think that's probably the safer option, but it's not got us anywhere. We feel so uncomfortable in the passing. But that was nice. And Walker-Peters got a chance to redeem himself, maybe with an assist, and no, Brennan Johnson shows him how to defend. So their striker scores, and then he shows the defender, this is how you should defend. It's ridiculous. And here's Colin Mawani for them, and it's the same. Areola makes a save. That left flank is absolutely an absolute weakness, let's just say, for us. Not a good start. The Tottenham had 4 shots in like the first 6 minutes it was. And I think I'm going to have to change something quite early because we're going to absolute slaughter right now. 6 shots I've already had. Yeah, I need to let me change something. Let me go into the tactic side of things. Team instructions. I think out of possession, trigger press more often. I don't know. Should I be going aggressive? No. You know what? We're letting him in, so maybe we should trigger press a bit more often. Get stuck into the tackles a bit and defensive and start. I don't want to I don't want to push them forward a bit too much, but I think with what just happened with them two highlights, the goal and then that one there, on that left flank of Tottenham's, we were just giving them chances. They're just going past us, and there you go. That's the Jared Bowen. That's what you're meant to do. Jared Bowen. So their attacker, who was a Brennan Johnson, our attacker Jared Bowen was showing them how to defend. But they still got the ball, Tottenham. They're still dominating, and they've gone past whoever that was, and we're going to be 2-0 down. No, we're not. Areola with another good save, and we are again absolutely trounced right now by Tottenham. Not on the scoreline, but in terms of gameplay, in terms of the stats, other than the possession, we are again absolutely murdered. This is not a good thing, guys. This is not good. They're playing on the wing. You can just tell. Look at them. Look at them ratings on the wings. They're playing on the wings. We're not playing necessarily bad. Probably below average. Looking at them, about 2 shots on their goal. That doesn't say a lot, whole much, to be honest. Match momentum, yes, mainly them. First half, yeah, the expected goals is just down. We're like right down there. Tottenham's up there, but yeah. Full Palina. They've got the ball now. They've got the ball. Brennan Johnson. And he's going to take his time, isn't he? Udogie, that left flank is doing all the damage, or majority of the damage for Tottenham. And guys, come on, I know Tottenham on paper are a bigger team, bigger team probably, yes, and a better team. But this, we're just getting absolutely trounced here, guys. Like, terrible. Sort it out. I am the manager, so I need to take some sort of responsibility with this. I need to change up. Should I play counter attack? Should I change up? I hate playing counter attack, but I'm going to change up. Team instructions, I've turned it to counter attack, and let's just go cautious. And I am kind of going backwards, but I kind of have to, I guess, attacking with. Let's just go narrow. Passing direct, because we're going much more direct with the counter attack style, so we need to do that. I want to go. So yeah, I'm obviously going to play counter attack. That's attacking transition, and yeah, play for set pieces. No, keep the ball. No time wasting. I am 1-0 down, but I do feel as if I'm going kind of backwards. I'm putting the handbrakes on the team a bit until we have the ball, because we just got absolutely slaughtered. And I think we're lucky that we were only 1-0 down. You just got to look at the XG there, 1.87 to there, 0.06. And ironically, we have the ball. Ironically, we have the ball despite trying to play counter-attack. Unless we did that from a counter-attack. I don't know. Walker Peters, that was a good ball in. Could that be a penalty? Oh, hold on a minute. We could have a penalty at White Hart Lane. I remember my friend, guys. I think Chelsea just beat Tottenham 1-0 in real life. I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was on the Sunday, wasn't it? Or the Saturday? I don't know. Never mind. My Chelsea friend liked to call it 3-point lane. And VAR is checking this. He's gone all the way, and a penalty has been awarded to us. Tactical change, and we could be level at White Hart Lane. Take my coffee. On the sideline, on the touchline. Full Kurgan, it's been saved. It's been saved. What a save by their goalkeeper. Why does that not surprise me? Even though I think it feels as if we've started the second half a bit more positively. Just the run of play just does surprise you that he saved the penalty there. Udogie, the left back with the ball. Brennan Johnson, the goal scorer, scored right from the first shot, I think it might have been. Kulusevski, Sarr, Udogie, Johnson, Udogie, oh dear. Oh, you've just let him right in. Like, come on, man. We got lucky there again on Scarles with a foul. Is that every time Tottenham attack from their left side, they're absolutely destroying. I think I need to change something else. If I go to the tactics, out of possession, the team shape out of possession, guys, I think Paqueta probably needs to be a bit more of a wide coverage central midfielder, I guess. Wide move across that typical position to help that team defense. Yeah, wide threat. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. Yeah, this is just for Paqueta, isn't it? I can actually change any of these things. I've not actually Shooting. There's anything else I can do here? Right, never mind. But yeah, he's a bit of a wide centre midfielder there. We're basically instructing Paqueta to go out wide, help out the wide men defending on that right side. He's not a defender. He's not a defender, but that's what we got on that right side, I guess. It is what it is. Maybe we need to get some of us to track back a bit more out of possession. But yeah, we're only 1-0 down, guys. So scoreline wise, it's not too bad. Our striker's just been so off it. But he's going to come off. Jared Bowen's also tired. And there's a brilliant Paqueta is going to come on the left flank. Guido Rodriguez, he's more of a defensive stripe sort of type. So he's going to be there. Out of possession, Somerville is going to be... He's going to track back. We need to get players to track back on that right side. So Somerville is going to track back on that right flank. And Walker Peters, who else has had a bad game? Bowen, and yeah, he's off. Somerville has had a very bad game as well. He's going to come off for Guillem. Are 3 substitutions? Yeah, that's 3 subs. And can we actually make a change now? I don't know. We're 1-0 down. Maybe we need to start. This is probably going to be risky. I think I'm going to just let the handbrakes off in like the last 5 minutes. If it's still 1-0. If it's 2-0, I'm just going to keep it like this. I guess it'll be damage control after that. But Richarlison has the ball, and now Kulusevski and... where is he? Which one's Guido Rodriguez? There's Guido Rodriguez, and there's Guillem. So he is staying on that right side, and Tottenham just take advantage and go the other way, I guess. And that is a foul by Paqueta, and if the referee's going over, I don't know. This is look dangerous yellow card. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. The way he was walking towards the referee, I thought it might be a red card. He might have done something extremely dangerous. They have a free kick now. Brennan Johnson standing over this free kick for Tottenham Hotspurs. Wasting time, aren't they? It's too early to waste time at this time, pal. That's gone in, and that is an easy goal. That is offside. That was offside. The marking is absolutely atrocious there, guys. Did you just see that marking? Even that was that ridiculously bad, the marking. But VAR's going to check it. And yeah, goal's been disallowed. So we got away with that one there. We got away with a lot today. At 1-0. We got away with a lot. Not there. It was the knock-on, wasn't it? These freezes need to be sorted out by FM. Yes, he was offside. Even when them annoying lags, I could tell that was offside. After this highlight, I'm going to change up. I'm going to change up after this highlight. See what happens. It's probably going to be a Tottenham chance. I know it is going to be a Tottenham chance. Paqueta, Skulls. Maybe not. Maybe we have a chance with this highlight. If we score here, wow. No. Dabbling on the ball like an idiot, and we got away there. Okay, we got away with it. Right, where's the mouse gone? Tactics. Let's go. Let's start to route one, guys. Route 1. I've never dabbled with instructions so much in my life, guys. Never ever in my life I've dabbled with instructions so much. What am I doing now? In possession. That was opposite. What about in possession? There you go. Much more direct, higher. Yeah. Progressive runs, dribbling, encourage, supporting runs, both flanks. We need to progress through both flanks. We need to start doing this, guys. We need to start to push now. And probably will need some, if we're going to go on the wing, probably need some fresh legs on the wing. I already have them there. Paqueta's tired. I don't really have anybody on the wing to bring on. So Skulls for Diouf and Walker Peters. Do I have a right back? Wan-Bissaka, yes. Because these my fullbacks are going to obviously, give me a second, guys. My fullbacks are obviously going to start to play more forward, gets further forward, yeah. And also Diouf as well. He's going to be playing as a wing back already anyways. So making tactical changes. Then wing backs will just come on, fullbacks. And I feel as if nothing's really going to happen. We deserve to lose this game. We deserve to lose it. And even despite all that hard work and tactical changes, we've gone on to lose 1-0 after the 3rd minute goal. It could have been worse. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased with that result. We only lost 1-0, but if you look at the highlights, look at how bad we were. It's just disgusting. I want to lose to. I'm sad for the fans. Yes, it's 1-0, but I'm treating this like a 4-0 to them, kind of thing. So that result actually takes Tottenham to the top of the Premier League, guys. Tottenham go top of the Premier League. If I click on the Premier League table, well, Tottenham, it's a North London fight, and the Manchester club's just behind, and Newcastle in there. So that's that fight for the Premier League right there, the top 5, and then it's everyone else. So I'm going to take the positives. We're basically top of everyone else, unless Crystal Palace win their game. So yeah, Al Hilal make Paqueta offer, guys. We are in January, and like I said, this is going to be like a 1-season save, so I'm going to reject that. I hope this guy does not make a headache for me for the rest of the season, because in this beta save I'm trying to finish as high as I can, and that all is going to depend. Max Kilman as well. Who wants him? Who wants him? Al Ali. It's all the Saudi clubs coming after my players. I don't think I'm going to really sign anybody. The club have not really given me any money to spend, so I'm just going to use this team. I'm probably not going to sign anyone in this save, and just take it right to there. And Kilman's not happy. Kilman's obviously gonna, oh dear, what's happening? I had a chat with, he's frustrated. Okay, listen, if I can say end of the season, because I'm gonna finish a save at the end of the season. Right, what does he want? Offer a huge, insist for your finances, blocking down. The moves blocked, we need you for the immediate ability. Yeah, brilliant. I'm not going to wait around, bro. Someone, man. Team has to come first, right? I'm gonna say the same thing to Kilman. He's probably gonna have the same response. Need you, concerned. Not willing. Sorry, guys. You're staying for the team. If this was a long-term save, guys, I'd probably reconsider what I want to say. Reconsider the finances of the deal. Reconsider how much money the club has given me, and if I could get a replacement. Because it's short-term, I'm probably going to keep these players, but I think to some extent I'll probably just I probably might lower their morale. You know, it's a bit of a gamble. Lower their morale, and they're probably just going to want to, you know, they're probably not going to play good for the rest of the season. Jared Bowen, it worked with him early in the season. I blocked his move to Al Nassr, and he wasn't happy. Eventually, he decided to stay, and I have a feeling Danny Dye's probably got something to do with that. His, I think his girlfriend's father. Don't think it's his wife yet. Mav Raptor. Yo, Saudi man. Listen, I don't need your money, man. I want to keep my players. Come back to the end of the season. So, guys, we do have some good news going into the Sunderland game. Hermansen is back from injury. Where's Wooster? The goalkeeper had on the bench. Unless I've got rid of... Oh, there you go. Tom Wooster, right. He's going back into the unders. Hermansen is back. Would I put him straight back into the starting lineup? I'm going to do that. He is my first choice, and I feel as if, despite the injury he had, he impressed before that, and it might be a bit of a risk, but we will see how we do. Callum Marshall, I'm going to put him into the squad. Fulkrug was so bad in the last game. He missed the penalty. It is what it is, but I'm going to put him back into the squad. Walker Peters had an absolute nightmare as well, but I don't tend to change much, but I feel as if I probably need to. Guido Rodriguez is going to come on. No. I need someone a bit more attack minded. Lucas Paqueta is going to come off, and on comes on Mateus Fernandez. And yeah, we are going to play positive against Sunderland. We're at home, I think. So let's get straight into this. So we have to win our home games, guys. That's not really had any sort of effect. I want to see defensive work. I want to take control of the midfield. I expect quality finishing. Callum Wilson, don't let me down, mate. Do not let me down. I think I've just put Fulkrug out of the team, and because I was not happy with how he played. Yep, he's not in the team. Callum Marshall, the young striker, is on the bench, and I hope maybe if I bring him on, he'll play well. But let's get straight into this, guys. We're trying to stay in the European spots, and that is a very nice Sunderland kit, not going to lie. I thought it was Leicester for a second there. It's a beautiful kit, that, not going to lie. Sunderland have done well with that kit. And we are attacking. I've noticed we got positive mentality, and we just get absolutely slaughtered in possession. Look at that possession, guys. After 10 minutes at home, we only have like 30% of the ball. So from 10 minutes, that's like 3 minutes worth of ball time. Arsenal defeat Manchester United 3-1. Or are they beating them? I don't know. I don't even know whether this is like a 3 PM kickoff or what. But that's a good ball. It's so check is at the board. I do hard. That was an open goal, and you were asleep. I think sometimes that's just football manager mechanisms, mechanics that just let you down. Wow, that was a good one. Oh, wow. What a goal that would have been. Wow. Not directly from the throw, but wow, that would have been a goal. That would have been a goal that probably would have been clipped for my TikTok channel. That was good. That was good. Okay. Despite the poor possession, we created some decent chances. But here's Todibo. Crystal Palace 1-0 up against Chelsea. That's another London derby right there. Mateus Fernandes, so sick. It must be good being playing for a London team. You got so many Premier League teams in London. It's like half their season. Half your games are at home anyways. Oh, beautiful. That was beautiful. That was easy. Their players were asleep this time. But we 1-0 up against Sunderland quite early. So, in almost in pretty much any league in the world, half of your games are going to be at home, obviously, in the league. And if you're playing for a London team, more than half your games are going to be in your home city. I mean, you got West Ham, you got London, you got Crystal Palace, you got Chelsea, Arsenal. You know, when these teams travel away to each other, they're going to be away to each other, but they're going to be within London. Saying that, driving within London is a headache in itself. The city is pretty huge as well, there's that to consider. But yeah, we're 1-0 up against West Ham. Despite the low possession, we've dominated shot. It doesn't just make sense, man. We have poor possession and we just dominate shots. When we don't have poor possession, when we've got decent possession, we're not doing anything with the ball. As if then doubling down with the ball. I think that kind of gives me it gives me a thought that we should probably play direct. Oh dear, own goal. John Clare Todibo into his own net. Because guys, for someone like me, for most of my life, I've probably managed a big club, even a football manager. So these results, it makes me feel like I'm underperforming as a manager. But if I obviously look at the league position, I'm like 6th, I might be 7th. And I think to myself, you know what, for West Ham, that's decent. That is decent for a team like West Ham. So I think I need to get out of this mindset where I am doing bad as a manager. I'm probably doing as much as I can. We've had some bad performances, but if I look at it on paper, I think this is acceptable for West Ham United. Scholes, Bowen. Oh, that was a beautiful finish. I don't know what the keeper was doing. Patterson, he just dived all the way down thinking Bowen was probably going to smash it down. Jared Bowen, it feels like time, feels like ages since he scored the brother. But he's put that into the net and we are 2-1 up against Sunderland. Solskjaer, did he pass it direct? No. Scholes, I think, did he get to Bowen? Yeah, it was a simple pass and Bowen. Oh, I think, you know, he got lucky there. I think that shot might have gone wide actually. That could have been an own goal, but I think Bowen's got credited with it. Yeah, Jared Bowen has been credited with that goal. So just from this angle, it looked like a weird the way he shot and flew into the top corner, but just looking at it from the replay, it took a deflection, and deflections just kind of go anywhere, don't they? So it is what it is, and we are now 2-1 up against Sunderland. These are the matches I should be winning, of course. Well done, Hermanson. Well done. Put you straight back into the team, and even though that was a straight up save, I have a feeling this goalkeeper is going to continue to prove why I'm picking him, and he was probably right to have a go at me for not picking him. Brian Brobby, that's Sunderland striker. I was looking at that kid. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not really gonna sign anyone, but it's just kind of sometimes the curiosity gets the better of me. Mukiele, the right back, Habib Diarra, Taubi, Xhaka, Adingra, Xhaka. What a finish! What a finish! I was there saying good things about Hermanson all that time, and I think you should have said that. But Granit Xhaka, that left foot of his is an absolute hammer. So it doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna probably not give Hermanson a lot of stick for that. But I still think he should have done better with that. I think he was at a decent height and the speed. Then again, he's come back from injury. Probably hasn't dived for time. There's a difference between diving on the pitch and diving on the training ground. Bowen, Fernandes. Oh wow, what a goal that would have been. I think that was going wide and dipping in, almost like SCN-esque against Arsenal back in 2006-2007. But 2-2 at half time. It's been a very entertaining first half of the neutral. Probably not for us. So we can still carry on winning. There's had a few good performances there. Scholes, Somerville, Bowen, both my wingers have done well. The strikers know well. My front three have been playing well. My defenders, Todibo, mate, not happy with the defensive work. Come on, Todibo. I said it to the whole defence. I didn't want to single him out, but that was mainly in my mind, mainly towards Tottenham. He's at a 6.2. He's had a bit of a stinker, to be fair. Look at that, 6.2. Probably the worst player on the pitch, I think. Yes, worst player of the 22 on the pitch. Come on, fellas. Durate Gietride, what a name. I think it might be Dutch. That name sounds very, very Dutch. That name sounds very, very, very Dutch. Mukwele, Talbi, Diarra. Oh, that was dangerous. And we are 3-2 down at home. We are 3-2 down at home to Sunderland. We're starting to crumble under the pressure. That was a very good finish. I was saying good things about Hermansen, but maybe bringing him back so quickly from injury was probably not the best decision. Areola maybe should have played. And what is going on there? What is going on? Come on, Bowen, mate. We're 3-2 down. No touchline shouts, which is annoying, to be fair. And here is Somerville now. Somerville, that was good by Somerville. Got away from his man, and oh, that could have been an own goal, you know. That could have been an own goal. That was just a good save from their goalkeeper. And we have a throw-in. We're going to drop out of the European spots, and that's what I don't want to do. That's my personal aim. Stay within the European spots and try to stay there and qualify for any of the European competitions. Champions League is going to be a huge shot, unrealistic. If I can qualify for the Europa League or the Conference League, I'll be happy with that. Reynaldo, Somerville, no. Habib Diarra, the goal scorer. Mukiele with their ball now on the right. Oh, Scarles, what are you doing, mate? Scarles, you would have been to blame for that goal, pal. Come on. Hermansen let you out there. And Scarles, he got forward. Both their centre midfielders are both on the score sheet. That was actually quite annoying how that happened. But who's had a bad game? Board Prowse is motivated, but he's playing bad. Todibo's just, he's had a nightmare, to be honest. Mavropanos is going to come on. What's this? If I click that, I don't know what that is. Info is probably just a glitch. Paqueta, let's bring this brother on. Solchek's had a bad game, to be honest. So has Ward Prowse. So Paqueta's going to come on. And play him as advanced playmaker, so he's going to run a bit further forward. Callum Marshall, Wilson is on the score sheet, so I'm going to just not put on Callum Marshall just yet. We will see later on down the line, see what we're going to do with him. Crystal Palace are 5-0 up at Chelsea, like, wow. Against Chelsea, sorry, at home. Do you guys just see that? Tottenham 3-0 up at Burnley, they're top of the league, and we have a penalty. We missed in the last game. Let's see, is he going to give it? Referee's going to VAR. There he is, look at the referee just... Yo, they need referees like Usain Bolt, because this is taking forever. This is taking forever, guys. There's no screen there, he's probably just looking in the tunnel. He's looking in the tunnel asking someone, is that a penalty, mate? No penalty, is it? Oh, it is a penalty. I thought the players are going backwards. Callum Wilson, I thought he was in penalty today. No, is that Paqueta? Yeah, Lucas Paqueta comes off the bench. He said, take this penalty, and we missed against Tottenham, we missed against Sunderland. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, mate. I'm probably regretting dropping Fulcrum totally in this game. Like, oh my goodness gracious me. Ridiculous. Right, Callum Marshall, son, you're going to come on. Bowen, you're tired as well. Paqueta, you're going to go further forward. Guido Rodriguez, you're coming on as well. Oh, wow. I was saying that, you know, as West Ham manager, if I was to go off my league position, I'm doing okay. But 2 losses in an episode, where this game we should have won at home against Sunderland, is unacceptable, mate. So we're going to go into a double loss in this episode. Looks like, yeah. 0 points out of 6, and far from pleased. Todibo seems to lose confidence. Kid, I'm sorry, I can't come on your own goal. It cost us. It didn't necessarily cost us, but I just said that to him. But yeah, guys, give me a like, follow, subscribe, comment, guys, if you want to, what you want to see me do in Football Manager 26 proper. I'm gonna still finish this save. I'm gonna finish this league save, despite, even if it means I get relegated. Well, I'm not gonna get relegated, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining. That was not good. I'll see where I want to come back, actually. So guys, we've got Chelsea and Burnley. I'm at Man United, Newcastle in the FA Cup. So guys, I'll probably play Chelsea and Burnley behind the scenes. I will probably upload that stream onto YouTube. Obviously it won't be a proper episode like this one, but it'll be like a stream episode. Chelsea versus Burnley, and then I think I'll come back from Manchester United versus Newcastle, because there's an FA Cup tie against Newcastle at home. We're at home to Manchester United. We absolutely slaughtered United at Old Trafford 4-0. I cannot believe that, how we managed to do that. But that'll be the next episode, I'm hoping. Chelsea Burnley will be played behind the scenes. But guys, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.